What's going on, everyone? It's Jeremy. So I get this question several times, and I kind of refer them to an older video. And a lot of people do it. How do you keep all your Lego clean? What do you do to clean? And just like the other people, which it seems like everybody does this video, and they do the same two things. Use a brush, either a makeup brush or a paintbrush, or get some small little vacuum cleaner. You can get one for Walmart, 15, 18 bucks. You can get one on Amazon, 20, 30, 40 bucks. You can get the one that the people that are getting paid to tell you to use them that are 50 bucks plus. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Those are the only two options they ever give you. Well, that's not all there is, because the brush doesn't get everything clean, it just moves it, which it's okay. But we all know that feeling if you've cleaned Lego or you have a brush that's got a lot of stuff on it and you sweep it and then you see it go in the air, and then about 2 or 3 seconds later you smell that dust, and then you just know, oh great, I'm going to start sneezing, my nose is going to start running, or I'm going to have a sore throat the next day because I just inhaled all this dust. So you got to get rid of the dust, which is where the vacuum with the little brush tips bristles come in. That works okay. But then there's another option. So when you have dust, let's see if we can see this. Yeah, that didn't work too well. We do have a skylight over here with some dust. So let's move my finger on it. There we go, you can see the dust there. So how do we get that off? Well, the cheapest, easiest life hack, we want to call it that, is it's kind of a slime, and it's really cheap. Let me show you. And here's what it is. Just some generic company. Doesn't even have to be this model. These cost like $5. What it is, it's like a slime, just like you'd get as a kid, like a goop slime. And what these are for, it says dust cleaner. They're made to clean keyboards. You just put it in there. I think that's what the picture, yeah, here's the picture of it. Keyboard cleaner, AC vents, car vents. Yeah, it's got a lot of uses really, but it works for Lego. This is what I've been using for the last few years. You just basically, yeah, see what it looks like? You take a little ball of it, yeah, not much more than that, and clean your stuff. And because my finger, it just comes off really easy if you got full use of your fingers. But yeah, and you just rub it on there. Like there's some dust on there. We'll try to get it off here in a second. But anyway, it doesn't leave a residue, which is probably one of the biggest concerns people have. And this is not a paid promotion by any means. This is me just putting out a video because people ask. And for $5, this little tub here will clean my Lego room, all the shelves, all the stuff. Yeah, it'll clean this a minimum of 2 times, if not more, with just this. I might get 3+ cleanings out of this, because all you need is just a little goop of it, and you just start rolling it over it. It doesn't leave a residue. I've had this, I've used this for years. It doesn't discolor the bricks. There's no downfall to this. It costs $5, maybe on Amazon, and there's other versions of it you can use. This is the one I found. There's probably 30 different manufacturers for using this to clean keyboards. This is what you guys need to try. So let's try it a little bit. Let me set this mount up so I can try to use both hands to clean. And yeah, let's see what it does. Just to maybe try to prove a point. Because the guys that have the 50, 100+ subscribers, the big Lego guys, they don't ever use this because they don't know about it. So maybe listen to the small guy, and you might find something helpful or effective at cleaning your Lego. So what usually has the most dust on it? It's something black. So we're going to use that Batmobile. You can see my fingerprint going across there. You can see the dust. We get a new one here. That's what it looks like new. You just take out a little bit. As you can see, yeah, there's a little bit. You kind of got to work it just into a ball and just basically pat itself. And you just start rolling it and dabbing it on there. And you can see it doesn't stick to it that much. It sticks to my fingers more so than anything. And you think it might be a mess. Yeah, maybe for just a second. And then you start working it. And it picks up every single bit of dust. And you'll know when you've got enough dust because this will change color and it'll look more and more like snot. Because it's picking up the dust, so it's picking up like a gray color dirt. But anyway, you just do that, and all you have to do at the end, you just throw this away and you just wash your hands and you're done. So while using a little brush, yeah, just get it to do it really fast. Sure, that works. When you flip them bristles really hard and all that dust goes everywhere, that's not great. That's why I use this stuff. Maybe it'll change your mind, maybe it won't. It's worked really well for me with the modular buildings, like getting down in them little crevices and stuff. You just put it down in there. You can leave it on it. It's not gonna stain it. So there, let's look at it. We'll take it off. Yeah, there's no residue. Yeah, it was there for like a second just because of the heat transfer, but it's gone. Okay, let's try something else. So that's all I'm using. So you can see, I mean, how much we got left. This is why this thing will last for a couple years. Now, I think if you have it for a couple years, I think some of the chemical stuff, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, breaks down to where it becomes a little bit more sticky, kind of like that. But when you very first get it, it's not like this at all. So this one I think is over a year old because I've been using the other one. But you can see how much, I mean, this little bit's probably going to clean about 10 modular buildings plus. Yeah, probably, I can probably clean every modular building since I have every one but the brand new one. Yeah, this will clean all of them. I've done some, so it's going to be hard to find some spots that may need to be cleaned. There you can see my fingerprint on that. So let's try to clean that. All right, so just pick it up, and if it sticks to it, just pat it and it picks it back up. So that's all we're gonna do is roll it around, and it did leave a tiny bit. We'll pick it up. See, it doesn't leave the residue like you would think it would. So let's get some of the black trim and across the top. Yeah, it gets in the studs. There, way better. This is by far the easiest thing to use. It doesn't look great. Let's try it on some of this. And if some of these windows weren't already scratched to begin with, it'd look a little cleaner, but yeah, you can just rub it in there, smash it in there, and it picks right up. See? I don't know, for $5, if you want to try to clean like these modular buildings and get into these places, or you can just use a brush too, but if you want to try to clean them really good, yeah, this is the stuff to use. Doesn't look great, but it gets the job done. I know this really feels like an infomercial, doesn't it? I think the last time I did a video like that, I kind of got off to the Billy Mays type stuff. This does everything. And yeah, it'll pick it up. Get some of the steeples, put it around there. And if it leaves any residue, just like poke at it again or blot at it, and it just picks it off. Anyway, that's my little video. nothing really else to show you guys. I just wanted to give you an idea to maybe have another option, since nobody else is promoting stuff to clean your Lego other than a brush or a vacuum from some little startup company. Maybe there's a cheaper option like this. And maybe there's something else out there. This is what I found. If you guys have any other ideas besides the makeup brushes, paint brushes, little vacuums, let me know. Canned air. I know that canned air can work. The problem is a little thing of canned air is $5, and how much are you going to get done for $5? That's kind of the question and problem. So I'm looking for anything with dust. I've done a decent job. There's some dust here. I'll try to just give you different ideas. Getting it in there in those crevices. Yeah. And I just roll it up in a ball, and you can see how it changes color now, because that is where the dirt is. So this is, you just kind of know you're going to throw it away. And once it gets to a little bit darker color, yeah, you know you've used it all. And you can see it picked up a little eyelash. Anyway, guys, I think that's it for today. If you have any questions, let me know. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.